Right. Are you watching the stream?
It's loading. It's just saying getting ready to go live.
Oh yeah, so now if I hit this button here, look at that!
They're still loading. Maybe because I got Steam in the background downloading stuff.
How cool does that look?
Don't see anything.
I'll just
There we go.
change the form a little bit. There we go. Look at that. I have a setup.
I'm listening. Okay, now I can see the screen.
So I've got all of that set up. And also, if I click to this one, you can see I also have the total package ready.
I'm about 7 seconds behind.
So I have all sorts of stuff.
I have a very deep voice. It's sexy.
That is concerning. That is really unnecessary.
I would listen to myself here say that now.
Foul
Hold on.
bastard. It's really not something I needed to hear, Josh.
What?
Just
Yeah,
calling his
I've
own
heard it.
voice sexy.
Um,
Yeah, I know. Just realised I'm probably gonna need a pencil, aren't I?
sure.
1 second.
This is where I need to make another Instagram account just for streaming.
For stream. You stream fiends.
Yes. Fiendishly streamy.
So loud.
What
So
is it? I'm not
very
loud.
You peak really, I don't know what it is, but you peak often when you come into like when you start talking again. It's like, ooh, yeah.
No? Okay then.
What?
What? What? What? Okay, so I've not got any like
Live?
Boom, boom, boom.
It's not very nice.
Stream's over. That's it. It's got.
Yeah, done. No. I am going to be making a turtle.
Okay.
Yes. I know. I'm not quite sure what class I want to be. I'm not sure whether I want to make him like.
I mean, if you're a turtle, you have to be a ninja.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but it's either an
It's
assassin,
a bit basic though.
like
bit
rogue.
basic.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
well,
like a
no,
rogue
no.
turtle would be funny, or a monk turtle.
Oh, we can do both.
You know, but I normally start at level 1 and work my way through.
Oh, fair enough. I've been making characters level 8 recently. So.
Yeah, no, that's a little bit too far for me currently.
Well, that's what I do to keep up with you guys in my campaign. Straight to level 8.
Well, level 8, we're actually at level 9 now, aren't
Well,
we?
the last one I
Nine.
made was at level 8.
Okay, well, I've got a few characters in my sheet here that I still need to finish, but why don't we let's make something. Let's make something. What are we gonna make? I want to make a turtle. I like the idea of doing like a whole squad of turtles.
A bit weird.
Turtle squad.
Turtle squad.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Twirtle squad.
Squirtle squad, exactly.
Sure.
I've got so many of your old character sheets in my downloads folder that I can't even find a blank one.
You want a blank one? I'll send you a blank one.
Hold on. Let me find.
Blanky.
It's one here somewhere. There must be. Shit. Dick.
What?
Where the fuck
There you
is
go.
it?
There's a clean character
Fine.
sheet there.
I'll find it. I save this in a place that I can find it again.
I literally have copies and copies and copies of it, so I don't overdo it. I just don't know which one to make. It's like, I really like the idea of a turtle, but I just don't know, like, what. Maybe I should just roll some numbers. Let's roll some numbers.
I feel like rolling for race and stuff.
Well, maybe we should do that later. If we get a few more people in and get some suggestions in, that would also be nice. So we can have something to, like, go on, if you know what I mean.
Alright, yeah.
Some suggestions, but yeah, go on. Roll for a character then.
Or should we start going? I need a pen.
Okay, so 4d6. I've got some mini d6 over here. Somewhere. There's so many, I can't find them. Three. And there's a fourth one. Okay. Okay. So. Oh god, that is god awful. Why could they not have rolled as well for you, for me as they did for you the other day, Kay? Shit. So
What?
that's a dump stat. I'm using the tiny little micro ones.
Okay. Let me go check out the stream because I want to see.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Jesus Christ! I've got 2 dump stats already. This is
Awesome.
going real well. Let's roll on something soft. Oh Jesus Christ! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna go get
Oh,
Sam
wow.
now.
Oh my god! I've got massive ads.
Massive ad. Humongous ad.
Just like my massive abs.
Sure.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
and then I
yeah.
roll 3 6s. Cool.
Well, that's something.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ. So in that one, I rolled a 6, a 9, an 8, a 12, an 18, and a 9.
Is that somewhere you're putting on the screen somewhere?
No, not yet, because I don't know how to do that. Let me see if I can add a source that lets me do that.
Just get a camera. Show you like a dice cam.
Yeah, but I've already just spent 120 quid on a new screen, so.
Dice cam.
Wait, you oh yeah. I was
You
there.
know. Oh yeah. You know, like stream from your phone or something.
I can do.
Oh, good one. 2 6s so far.
I might be able to add text to the screen. Oh no, I actually literally have to manually edit that one as well. That's horrible. Okay. 6, 9, 8, 12, 18, 9. That is... Jesus Christ, that's awful. I'm not using those
Ah.
fucking dice anymore.
So, what the fuck are Streamlab loyalty points? How much do they equate to?
Sorry, what, okay?
Streamlab loyalty points.
I'm gonna roll another sin. Oh, Jesus Christ. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the first roll.
Wait, hey.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not getting some very good rolls tonight. I am getting fucked. 12, 16, 17 for that one. That's not bad. And 8, 9, 10, 11. That one is a little bit more on the average side. So I've got a real shit one, and I've got a real average one. That is horrible. So, I'm going to make a turtle. What shall the turtle be?
A male.
Okay, so it's a male turtle. Cool. Yeah. No, I need a little bit more than that. Oh, what's he gonna
Well,
be?
it
Is it
should
gonna
have
be
a
like
ninja turtle name.
So it's gonna be Michelangelo or something?
Well, I prefer Donatello.
I can't remember the difference between any of them.
He's
Gonna be
purple.
honest.
Donatello.
Just on the boat.
Donatello's
The
the
boat.
one.
The
I was gonna
smart
say he's the
one.
one with the bow staff, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, my fave.
Well. I have to think about where I'm going to dump certain stats now as well.
Yes.
So, it really depends on what sort of class I want to be playing. I can't be. Yeah, I need to pick on that. So I have 2 viewers. If the other person then wants to throw something in, that'd be great as well. Unless it's literally just the 2 of you there.
I can only see me.
I've got a live feed. Let's send 2 up there.
Not me.
No, it's down to 1. I guess that's just you then, Kay.
Right.
I was gonna say, what were you gonna say there, Josh? It sounded like you were gonna say something there.
I can't remember now. You distracted me. I'm just
Well.
writing down my stats.
Oh, okay, fine. See, now if I was to make this, like, I'm trying to find that sort of balance.
That's what we want to do, man. I mean, if you what's your stats so far?
So I've rolled twice.
Okay. Well, might as well roll the whole lot. Roll the whole lot and then mess around and see what we get. Unless you have a theme in mind.
No, I've rolled 2 sets of stats. That's what I'm saying. Just
Oh, I see. Right.
because I rolled with my micro dice to see how that panned out, and the micro dice rolled a 6, a 9, an 8, a 12, 18, and 9, while my larger dice rolled a 9, 11, 13, 17, 10, and 11. So not so shit. I just think it would be funny to have like a super stealthy turtle.
Go for
You
it.
know, like a giant turtle that probably couldn't even fit through a window, as a stealthy assassin that can go right next to Snick, you know? Snick and Turtle.
Sneak and
assassin.
turtle.
Yeah,
It's like
Assassin's
Sharky
Crew.
himself.
yeah. Just make
Sharky and Pulp.
a group of assassins.
Pals.
But he would definitely have to have the 2 knives, like the dual wielding of knives, or whatever.
Like a Raphael kind of
Raphael,
size.
yeah. Because I can't remember what they're called.
What?
Those daggers, they're a specific
Size.
Oh.
S-A-Y. S-A-I.
Oh, I thought you said scythe, and I was like, that's not right.
No. Size. S-A-I.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's make a
McDonald's. Bake
dexterous-
Raphael.
Let's make Raphael. Okay.
Oh, that's a dump stat.
Right. Rouge. I need to find the rouge.
You making one as well, okay?
Maybe in a bit. Yeah. What the hell?
So the ability score increases for a total is strength by 2 and wisdom by 1. Okay. And obviously dexterity will be the highest, so that's going to be a 17.
Strength is a 2.
It's a +2. I haven't chosen what it is, it's just that's the +2 at the moment from my racial.
I was gonna say.
Well, it's impossible to roll a 2, so.
Well, it's not impossible to roll a 2, but
Well, it is for
it's
stats.
impossible to get a 2. You could get a 3.
And then intelligence, I'm gonna. Oh, actually, depends what sort of one I want to play. They're assassins, aren't they? So they don't have to be smart. They just have to be
Wow.
deadly.
Assassins aren't smart.
No, I said it doesn't necessarily have to be smart. So I could. Do you think it would be funny to have him as an assassin rather than a thief or a trickster?
Yeah.
Yep, assassin it is. So
Assassin.
Assassino.
assassin. Oh, they still do rely on intelligence though, don't they? Oh no, that's more wisdom, isn't it?
Mine was intelligence. But that was for spells, so.
Yeah, but in a more perceptive, isn't it, for traps, or is it investigation for traps? It's investigation for traps, isn't it?
Ask Josh, he's the DM.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got it in front of me.
Yeah.
Intelligence, I think. So we'll put 13 in there.
That's my strong point.
Wisdom will make 12 for that one. Included.
Yeah, investigation is. How about perception? Wisdom.
Yeah, so the perception is wisdom, but I think it's investigation to find traps. So
Yeah.
I think I've neglected constitution here. My toilet's going to be super stealthy, so it's fine. I won't get hit.
You won't get hit.
Nope. No, he's going to be
Promise.
completely invincible.
Are we 100% happy with the mattress, Pete? Just FYI.
Why control the mattress?
No, I'm just wondering because otherwise I'll chuck out my IKEA receipt.
I don't mind.
I'll keep it in bed.
Okay, cool story. So
Just
I'm
getting
gonna
through my fucking
put-
drawer at the same time.
11 in constitution, a 10 in charisma, because he's a total, and then I'm going to use my +2 to bring up that 9 roll to 11 strength. Wow, he's weak. A weak total. How is it even possible?
Weak bick.
So from a base walking speed is 30. Fucking hell, they do move fast for something that big.
Go down the monk route. You see their speed then.
Yeah, a speedy turtle.
I mean, walking speed of 45 feet.
Damn, that's pretty quick.
That's a pretty fast turtle.
Okay, so lateral armor. Due to your shell and the shape of your body, you are ill-suited to wearing armor. Your shell provides ample protection, however, gives you a base AC of 17. Your dexterity modifier doesn't
Not
affect
bad.
this number. You gain no benefit from wearing armor, but if you're using the shield, you can apply the shield's bonus as normal.
Oh, so you can have +1 then.
Shield's a +2.
Really?
Standard shield, yeah. You can withdraw into your shell as an action. Until you emerge, you gain a +4 bonus to AC and have advantage on strength and constitution saving throws. While in your shell, you are prone, your speed is 0 and you can't increase. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and you can't take reactions. And the only action you can take is a bonus action to emerge from your shell.
How cute.
So, I didn't think about that when I set up his armor, so he should be alright with 17, I hope. Okay. How old's he gonna be?
How
I
long
mean-
does the turtle live?
So they become adult at 15 and live an average of 50 years.
I think it should be
49.
50. Yeah.
No, let's go 30s. 35.
35.
35. Okay. What else do I get from that? Survival instinct. You gain proficiency in survival skills. Survival. Dick. Jesus, they're fucking heavy though. Total adults stand 5 to 6 feet tall and average 450 pounds.
That fucker.
The shell accounts for roughly 1/3 of their weight. Your size is medium. Shit. Your claws are natural weapons which you can use to make unarmed strikes. If you hit with them, you can deal slashing damage equal to 1d4 plus your strength modifier, instead of the bludgeoning damage normal for unarmed strike. Maybe I shouldn't have made him so weak. Whatever. Jesus, the amount of stuff that there is here for him though, in the total package. Oh no, this is actually part of a quest by the looks of it. Yeah, there's some new monsters in here as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. A Geonid, a Topi, and a Decapus.
What?
Decapus.
Nice.
Decapus. Yeah, I think it's got like a little quest system with it as well. That's cool. I didn't realise that was so in depth because it's a Tomb of Annihilation supplement.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it must kind of blend in with the story. Okay. Sorry, I'm dying over here. Right.
No.
So he's starting off at level 1. How much money does a rogue get? I need a D4 somewhere. Foul. 6, 7, 8, 9 times 10 is 90 gold. He's rich. Rich, I tell you.
Behind his wildest dreams.
But you have to use those to buy the items, don't you? Okay. So he gets a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff and things.
Lot of stuff and things.
Oh. Although I should probably add. I'll work out what the hell the modifiers are for him. So he literally
What?
starts with 1d8 of health and that's it.
Oh.
8 health because he's not got any constitution modifiers. Fuck.
So he's a good old glass cannon.
Pretty much, yeah. Or instead of risking it, you can just take 5 plus your constitution modifier. God, he's gonna be a squishy little bastard, ain't he? Shit. Alright, well, obviously he's going to be proficient in acrobatics. And investigation. Stealth and sleight of hand. Sweet. Plus 2 on that.
Am I right in thinking Xanathar's Guide hasn't got any new sort of races or anything? It's just adaptations of their existing classes.
Yeah, just classes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mordenkainen's has different races, and so does
Mordecai doesn't have many though, does it?
It's got a few. With variants like the Dugar or the CLs or the Eladrians or the Shadowkai. Things like that.
Just like that.
Few bits and bobs. The Bolos has got like monsters and stuff like Kobold and yeah, let's double check that.
Kobolds are in
Is it
Bolos,
Bolos?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so thieves tools, cool.
Ooh, is a Yanti a playable race?
Yeah, they
Yanti?
are.
Yeah, the
in
Yuan,
Bolos.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah.
the crazy-blooded snake people, right?
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, I thought they were cool. Literally cold-blooded. Should we?
I always forget about lizard folk.
Don't forget the lizard folk, you
I always
bastard.
forget them.
God, so inconsiderate.
I was quite surprised when you didn't put any of them and you put the half dragons into the current campaign. I thought you'd be using lizard folk.
Lizard folk, yeah, but there's not many. I'd have to make each individual one. There's not many things that let you do it. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's some coming up. Who knows?
Well, right, that's pretty cool of these guys. You can have them as 3 different sort of states. You can have them as a
Yeah.
pureblood, so they're mostly human with just a few sort of
Yeah,
reptile
they're sort of the lesser.
functions.
Yeah.
You got the half-bloods, which are like half snake, half human. So a snake with arms, kind of thing. Or you got the abominations, which are like
Abomination. Yes.
Yeah, and I think the abominations are like the high priestesses and
babes.
stuff like that. That's how. Yeah. It's like the higher echelons or something, whatever you want to call it.
Guardians, Maid Slayers, or I can't even pronounce that. Anathema?
Don't know, mate.
So I'm gonna have to level them up to level 3 so I can get the roguish archetype. So Rouge.
Ah, they're all evil.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah,
all
they're an
evil.
Yeah, they're an evil race. They live in the jungle and try and summon. Fuck, who do they try and summon again?
Marshulk?
Yeah, there's another one they also. Yeah.
It'll be quite fun one if we ever roll like a monster campaign. We all to be monsters.
Yeah, evil campaign. Or an evil one shot.
Just go around, kick ass, don't care, we'll destroy.
I mean, it just sounds like what you guys do now, right? I mean, Aurora literally stabs children.
One child.
Child.
Get it right.
I mean, that's
There was
still pretty
two.
bad. I swear you've stolen from like shops and things like that as
Yeah.
well.
Pets. I've stolen from pet shops.
Pet
from
shops, potion
Food.
stores,
Potions, food.
food. Like
name
after
it.
like a massive like tournament where like everything, all their homes like been destroyed and shit.
Yeah,
Like
you
you know
know.
what? I really want some of those health
I want a
potions.
snack. Yeah.
Um,
Got a problem with that? That's my
No,
character.
that is your character, and that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah, that's what makes my life fun. Okay.
That's it. Stabbing children, taking shit.
Yeah. I don't take shit IRL though, especially not from children. That's how they get scabbed and stabbed.
Gabbed. Oh my god.
Oh, nice. All right, that's it. I'm doing one from Modron.
A what?
Modron.
What the hell's a Modron?
Yeah, around that.
In the fictional multiverse of Dungeons and Dragons fantasy role-playing game, Modrons are creatures native to the outer planes of Mechanus. Modrons resemble geometric shapes and humanoid
Oh,
limbs,
that's-
representing
no,
the living
that's
physical
actually just
manifestation
a
of law
creature.
without good or evil.
Yeah, no, that's a creature from Volos.
Oh right.
You actually have
Oh.
playable races that have all been specced out for you. So in Volos, it's a little earlier in the book.
Modron. I want to find out what a Modron is. It sounds
Yeah,
really
they're
weird.
literally the.
They look awesome.
They're a bit like the unknowns from Pokemon, you know? Those weird things.
Oh, those things. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, those. Yeah, I know exactly what they are. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
but you've got the Azamar, you've got Furbolgs, Kenkus, Goliath, Lizard Folk, Tabaxis, the Tritons, and then you got the monstrous characters. So you've got Bugbears, Hobgoblins, Kobolds,
yeah.
Goblins,
Very cool.
Yunti, Purebloods, and Orc. Well, how about you play a Banderhop? That's
What
technically.
the hell's a Banderhop?
It's
Hello.
it's actually a creature. It's pretty funny though.
Just expanding my mind of all the different races there are in D&D. The list goes on forever.
Wait till the new module comes out.
Oh, Bladelings look nasty.
The new module. What you mean? Waterdeep,
There's Waterdeep, and then there's like the
Temple of the Mad Mage.
no. It's like mechanical, like Warforged and shit. It's like it's the combined of two things, isn't it? It's like shit. They're called the Warforged.
Oh
Cool.
yeah, it was announced with the Guild of Ravnica thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that now.
Okay, I found a playable. Yeah, Bladeling.
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 What's a Bladeling?
Where the fuck are you finding these?
What's
I
a
just typed in
Bladeling?
D&D races into Google.
Yeah, and then you'll
Oh.
get a load of homebrew shit.
It's from D&D 4 wiki.
Go for it.
D&D 4.
Yeah.
That'll be D&D 4th edition.
Oh well. He's an old character who survived.
Means the whole fucking stats will be completely different there.
What race should I be, people? I shall put it up to the vote.
Yeah, vote. Get a straw poll.
Yeah,
Yep.
let me put a thing. Let me try my cool little feature that I have here and see what it does.
Yeah, put a straw poll. A straw poll. Not sure.
Stroll poll. Let me get my strolly poll.
My dear. I've got stats. They're pretty good.
Why?
Average. I just need a race, and I've got a rough idea. You know, I might let people decide my class as well. Why not? Just let it be up to fate.
Let fate decide.
And I shall think of a backstory for him or her.
fucking thing for it now. Where the fuck is it? Won't let me do it on the app, so I have to go onto the website.
How awful.
It's kind of confusing. Seems kind of stupid, if I'm perfectly honest.
What's that little glass at the bottom of your stream?
So that's
jar.
Tip
it's the
jar.
tip jar.
Right.
So whenever there's like a follow or something like that, what happens is a thing will come across and it will drop something in there. Oh look, he's watching the stream. There you go. I can see that.
How can you see he's watching the stream? Tells you who's watching, is it?
Oh, I can see the stream chat, and he's just posted on it. Apparently, it won't let me do one from here.
What?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Oh, there's someone else watching. There's 3 people watching now.
Oh,
I think that's literally all 3 of you.
Oh, look, it's us.
Yeah, but as long as you're there, it'll push it further up in the thing, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I thought lights downloaded.
Cool.
I'll exit that.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, I can watch
Aha,
previous
I can
streams.
start. Right, so
Typey, typey, type, 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 type.
okay,
It's weird hearing myself in stereo.
so races. So you've got elf, half elf.
Let's do things I haven't been before. So I've made an elf, technically.
Well, you've
Haven't been-
made a lot of different characters there, Josh. This is...
I know, let's narrow it down a bit.
Well, go on then.
fine.
Give it
Shove them all in. Shove them all in then.
Turtle.
Turtle.
um,
We all,
Folk.
we all do turtles. We'll give me the turtles Squirtle Squad.
yeah, that's it.
We can have a one-off, one-shot turtle adventure. Kill Shredder. We
What
just
about
have
Rat Folk? And then you'd be, you know, what's his name?
what is his name? Ah, shit. What is his name? Don't want to Google it. I must know this.
What others?
I've put it into chat.
Splinter. That's the
Oh
one.
yeah, Splinter. Aye. Do you want me to read out races for you, Pete?
But Kobold. You put Kobold.
Could be Kobold, yeah.
Yeah, Kobold in.
Kobold.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, good one. Triton, what are they called?
Goliath.
Yeah, Tritons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have maxed it out.
What have you got so
So the
far?
poll has been created. I don't know what that's done on the screen though.
It'll probably take a minute
Can't
to
see
come up.
anything yet.
There's a weird notification on your screen. What's this?
Oh, there's 5 people watching the stream. Oh my days.
What's the
growing.
notification, Loki? Sorry.
Oh, Streamlabs.
Yeah, has it popped something up?
No.
If
No,
you
I
hit
was still
that s-
watching you.
If you hit that Screen Labs like icon, that should.
Oh,
take
down
you-
the bottom. Okay, you got to hover over where you normally have the sort of play bar. It comes
Oh
up.
yeah. What race should I click to see the current results?
Ah.
I can do mini games. I don't know. This is a thing.
I've got
So
all
Triton
sorts of stuff
Goliath.
here.
Oh, one vote for Tabaxi.
I can't see the results, which is really annoying.
One vote for Kobolds, guys. I suppose I should vote as well, shouldn't I? No, I shan't. I shall not
literally
vote.
Cannot see them. I'm gonna actually have to open.
Oh, someone has changed the vote from Tabaxi to Kobold.
Someone wants a Kobold, though. Oh, I could do a Kobold. A pretty good Kobold. I've got an idea for Kobold.
Do ya?
I do. How about a Witch Doctor Kobold?
Which Dr. Kobold?
So you can't see the results at all, then, Pete?
No, I'm actually gonna have to open up the stream so I can see it.
That's hilarious.
Fair enough.
I think they're still working on it. They're trying to work on the poll section on it on here, but I just cannot. Actually, I might. Oh, I don't even have to open the window to fucking see it. I might be able to do it from just here. Poll
No.
giveaway. No, it just literally opens it here. That's really weird. That is super weird.
So Kobold for Josh then.
Kobold it is. I shall start working on that. That's fine.
What race is your one, Drake?
Cool.
Mine's a turtle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Total.
How are you guys seeing the results? Because I can't.
You
Really?
gotta just
I-
select one and then you can see the results.
No, I can't even see it. I'm watching the stream.
So I got a little question mark
Okay,
at the
so-
bottom right, just above.
Yeah, next to the
ones.
tip jar.
Next to the tip jar, yeah.
Click on that, and then you click on current poll.
Uh-huh. I see it. There's 4 votes for the kobold. Jesus.
Fucking kobold.
Okay, you're making a kobold there,
Kobold.
Josh. I'll stick one on there as well.
So what color? What scale color?
Oh,
next?
does there need to be a vote for this?
Yep.
Oh, not
so
another
either, or I could just roll a d100.
Everybody do
Roll
it
it.
in chat if you can
Roll.
hear us.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
colour?
If you can hear us, just pop it into the chat and we'll go from there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
Make me a
Okay.
mod.
Sister, I don't know how to do that.
So just type what color you want. I got black, blue, brown, grey, green, orange,
Oh,
orange, brown,
purple.
red, brown, tan,
Purple,
white.
that sounds really cool. Can you do purple?
Purple.
Oh.
I don't know if I can do purple, but sure, let's do purple. I can do patterns.
Can you do pattern for that?
Purple, pink, puke yellow. For goodness sake, people. Fine. Purple. Purple sounds cool. I mean, that sounds like a character
Yeah.
trait. Like, oh, you purple.
Purple.
He's a purple one. He's infected.
He's the
That sounds
infected
pretty cool.
kobold.
A purple kobold.
A
Gross.
purple
Yeah.
kobold. That sounds wicked.
Like a neon purple or a dark purple.
Oh,
I mean, glow
neon.
in the dark.
Yes,
Glow in the dark.
fluorescent.
Blacklight.
I mean, like
Black,
kobolds
white,
are like
purple.
cave dwellers, so they will
Elves,
like
yeah.
they're supposed to like lay traps and stuff. But he got kicked out of his clan because you can see it from a fucking mile away.
Oh, I can actually see the results of the poll when I close the poll, so that's how I do it then.
Purple kobold. I like this. I like this cool. What names things? Names now. What's your names? Something that's purple and kobold.
That's cool. Thanks
You-
for joining us, KK. That's wonderful. Thank you for that. Mr.
Mr.
Blobby.
Blobby.
No,
fuck
he's
off.
pink. Mr. Blobby
He's
is pink. I know that
Pink and
because
yellow.
it terrified the shit out of me. I remember that face. I remember.
I
the colour.
remember that face.
That big smiling face going at you.
That beautiful,
God, that dude was fucking
bloody,
terrifying.
blobby
Whoa.
face.
Whoa.
Can anyone do a good old Blobby impression?
No.
I don't-
Blobby, blobby, blobby.
Blobby,
Ugh.
If you're not English, you must be
PTSD is just happened to
What
be
is-
right now.
Yeah.
Cool. I've got a purple kobold and something purple related. What's name something that's purple?
Dragon dildo.
What?
Yep, mine went straight there.
What? What?
Fucking guys.
What are we doing here? Are we
my
coming up with a
next
name for a
account's
character?
Shall I just call him Dill?
No.
Dill. Dill the
Yeah, gotta
purple
be Dill.
kobold.
Dill.
Well,
Lavenders. Oh, that's cute. He could be like a really
oh,
cute little
little
kobold.
lavenders.
He could be like, no, so he's been kicked away from his clan, yeah,
Right. Okay.
because he's too nice.
He's too nice. So he's a
He is a
um,
lawful good.
lawful good
Wow.
kobold.
Kobold.
Wow.
They
Okay.
are
Like a
lawful
paladin.
anyway.
No, a
Well, there we
lawful
go.
good.
They're pretty lawful though to their clan.
Y- They're still
Can you,
technically
can you
evil.
also make him slightly cowardly?
I mean, good kobolds generally are. I mean, I can make-
Spyro.
Oh, Spyro, that'd be cool. Spyro. Nice kobold. Oh, nice kobold. Oh, that's amazing.
Love
Uh,
it.
Oh,
Is that a
what should
legit
names
thing? That would be
wise?
incredible if that is a legit thing.
I mean,
Probably
there's,
is.
I mean, there's a Reddit thing called r/nice guys. You've not seen that. Fucking hell. Right. What names wise? I think Spyro is too. Well, I don't know, but
All kobolds are the same, but I am different.
I mean,
Josh is the
Dill.
token Asian.
Huh?
You're the token Asian.
Tokenation. What?
You all look the same, but you're different.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
What?
Loki,
He
bringing
went
it
there.
down, bringing the
Oh my
quality
days.
down.
I mean, yeah. So purple, lawful kobold.
I like it.
lawful-
And
Good.
what class are you playing?
Well, let's put that up to vote again, shall we? Completely up to vote. I mean, I was
Right,
under
KK,
doing like a witch
You've
doctor
got
kind
a
of
lot
thing,
of
but
decisions to make here for us.
I mean, pretty much you're making a character for me.
He knows all
uh,
about the kobolds because
indeed.
he's got all the canes in his name.
Indeed.
He's like KK man. It's like Kobold King.
I like the idea that he was kicked away from his clan because he was just like too nice.
Fluorescent. I still go with that. He's like fluorescent purple, so he just stands out like a sore thumb.
Alright, I've just typed
Well,
up Team
thanks.
Kobold to have a look at the traits and stuff for you. It's come up with the first choice as Kobold Vacuum Cleaner. Make life
What?
easier.
They're in Volos.
Yeah, they're
Agile,
those.
agile, powerful, and easy to use.
It sounds like a villain's like catalog that does. Like, what minion should I have?
Minion?
Kobolds sound good.
Jeeves, order me the kobolds.
Kobold.
Get
Kobolds
me the kobold.
Can you imagine just going down to Argos and putting in an order? And just pulling out one of the little
The
cards.
catalog number, you mean?
Yeah, getting the catalogue number and just putting it on the table, waiting for it to arrive. Yeah.
Quantity 500. Right.
Yeah, I want 500 kobolds.
Josh, how good is your German?
How good is my German?
Apparently, kobolds were inspired by the German folklore of kobold sprites. So you've
Really?
got a German accent now.
Fair enough.
Babby right.
So, in other words, you want me to make...
Babyrine!
Why have we gone Scottish?
So the kobolds, your dex increases by 2 and your strength is reduced by 2.
Oh.
Oh, I've never heard
So,
any
yeah, I mean,
having
they're
a
pretty nice.
minus.
Pixie wings and a high-pitched voice. Uppy, that would be fun.
Oh no, that would be awful.
Come here, you little bitch.
Wow.
Oh, fucking. And you also have disadvantage on fucking wisdom perception checks that rely on sight when you're when you, the target of your attack, whatever you were trying to perceive. is in direct sunlight. So you
Huh?
are scared of sunlight. You are sunlight sensitive.
Oh, you're
that's a drill.
photophobic.
Oh, jeez. Well,
I do
My
like
poor
their
little
I do
arm.
like their ability that's grovel, cower, and beg. So as an action on your turn, you can cower pathetically to distract nearby foes. Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 foot of you that can see you. Once you use this trait, you
God.
can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest. But that is just beautiful.
I mean, forget Faust. Faust is
beautiful.
old news. I mean, Dill
Yeah.
is coming on now.
Dilly.
Dill, fucking Dill. I mean, he can't go in the dark. He gets seen from miles away. He can't go in the day because he burns.
Pete, apparently you
Just
do
imagine him now
minigames.
fighting alongside this turtle, bashing away, using its own shield to protect itself, and obviously some of the FIFA or archers coming in. And you, what do? I'd like
beg
to
and
roll on my
grovel.
belly.
Like
Sorry,
grovel.
what was that, Kay?
You can do mini games to redeem points and stuff on your stream.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
I
to
don't-
redeem though.
Yeah, there's nothing to redeem. They're like prizes and stuff like that. I don't know how to like disable it for the time being because I can't offer anything.
Wah!
Right, where the hell is Cobalt? Just so I can see them for myself.
I fucking love Cobalt.
So wings or no wings?
No wings.
No wings.
Oh,
Or
you gotta have the fairy
Stompy
wings.
wings.
Yeah, little tiny fairy wings that are like the size of fairy wings, so they're useless to you.
So they are literally
Yes.
just stunted.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You are
so
a freak.
stunted. I am a mute.
A kobold light cleric by the power.
Fuck. Oh my days. A light
Where'd you
cleric.
get
Right, okay. It's on the chat.
What?
You're not looking at our chat. I've made you a mod and you're not modding my chat.
I can't see this.
Best mod ever. There's some sort of profanity going on. I can't say it.
All I can see is I just imagine a kobold with pixie wings. That's the last thing I've seen.
I'm gonna
Already?
refresh the chat, see if it.
How do I do
Yeah.
that?
I don't know, just refresh.
Let's just refresh the phone then.
So
Great
stunted
modding,
wings.
dude.
Shall I ban him?
No.
Time out.
The light cleric. Okay. Give me a few minutes and I shall make the magic of Dill. Sure, Dill.
Dilly boy.
And now that Kay has a Wacom tablet, she can
Oh,
draw
don't
them all.
ask me to draw him.
Yeah, that can be your stream, Kay. You can draw all of our characters.
Oh my god, this is perfect. Actually, yes. Let me have your Photoshop then.
Well, okay.
Actually, it was mine, wasn't it? So never mind.
Whatever. Whatever. I have no idea how to do these like prizes. You can spin a wheel for something and it can get you some stuff, but it's just I don't know what it does.
Points, gives you my points.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how to do that, but I think that's more of a chatbot thing.
Oh, do I not get a little icon for beating a mod? Oh,
Yeah, you
sad.
do.
You do. You got a little sword.
I don't
It's
see it.
moderator when you hover over it.
I guess because I don't see it.
Right, clerics.
well.
Clerics.
Yeah, what class is your turtle?
So my turtle is a
Turtle.
rogue. It is a
So
rogue
sick.
assassin.
Sick.
turtle.
Yeah, it's going to be a rogue turtle assassin.
Can you even imagine?
2 short swords. So it's
So what have you called your turtle?
I haven't got the name for him yet. Still in the process of deciding what I want to call him. You know. But I think I've got all of my stats sort of set and ready. For a level 3 character anyway.
Master Ogway.
Master Uruguay. Yes.
I don't get that,
What?
I don't
What?
get that
Kung Fu
reference.
Panda. You haven't seen
I'm
Kung Fu
being
Panda, have
honest.
you?
Is it the original one?
Yeah, Pete, we saw it at the cinema.
Did we?
Yeah,
I don't think we did.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
I
don't
didn't
think
go
we
on my
did.
own.
You can't
Might
see
go
me,
with
but I'm
Becky.
shaking my head.
I don't think I would have seen that.
Don't
with
worry,
Becky.
Josh. I'm actually looking upstairs as if I'm talking to Kay.
What? You're talking
yeah,
to God again, aren't you?
Don't-
I
Don't
realised
wanna
I was
go.
looking- I was looking at the stairs, like,
Yeah, I'm
No.
not there.
yeah, I know.
Wait, you're not there? Where are you then?
When's KK Man gonna join us with our online D&D sessions, eh?
That's it. We've got our new DM.
There will be a time when he has disadvantage and can get sneak attack. To look at the other PCs like my time has come.
I've seen Kung Fu
I think
Panda, like
you-
bits
You
of
must have it. I mean,
We've
Google it
seen
now.
it.
Put Master Uguay into goddamn Google.
We even started watching the second one and it was garbage because we couldn't complete it, so we
Garbage.
gave up.
He's not on
Me
DM,
and
unfortunately.
DM.
Then that would be me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fuji's our local DM.
Local. To you. Lol.
Oh,
Master Uguay. No. No, I remember the little like Shifu or whatever his name was.
What?
Wifu!
No,
Shifu?
Shifu or whatever his name was. That tiny little like rat thing.
Yeah.
I remember him. I don't remember the turtle. Gonna be honest there.
What?
He doesn't have much time, I'll give you. Sure, I'm trying to set up a first game with an IRL group, but I don't have the hang of it yet unless I take 30 years to make it. Trust me, just roll with it.
Ah,
Yeah, just
I
literally
get-
go with it.
Just go
I
with
get
it.
that pun. Lol.
One of the great things is oh fuck, it's the DM's Guild, is it? Where you can get a load of free resources and stuff like that. You can find some really cool adventures on there for free and stuff like that. Or Adventure Lookup is another good one. Just
Oh, yeah,
something to
some
kind of
good
throw
community
yourself
based.
in, yeah. Because we did the first one I DM'd for us was Walls of Welton, which is quite fun and quite easy. All I really needed was some wolves and some sheep.
Oh god, the wolves. There's just so many wolves. It was just
And there was a lot of wolves.
we died in the end. We sort of
No,
we
no,
sort
no,
of
no.
died.
You should have died.
We should have died. I mean, from a point of view.
It wasn't the point of view I fucked something up.
Oh, did you actually? fuck
Yeah, like I
something
said,
up?
because they have a special breath weapon, the big bad wolves, at the end of it,
Oh yeah.
and I forgot to roll to use them.
Oh, fair enough. So yeah,
Because
we
I
should
was thinking that I have to roll to, or I have to do it like every 6 turns or whatever. Thinking because it said recharge on 5 or 6, and I was just like, oh, that must be 5 or 6 turns. But no, it's actually roll a d6, and if it lands on a 5 or a 6, it recharges and he can use it. And it wasn't turn based, which is how I fucked it up. Otherwise, you would have been caught in it another.
I mean, I was down. My character was down. Like most of the fights.
Well, yeah, but that is part of the story as well. There is a part to progress, or you just literally fuck their shit up, or they fuck your shit up, and then it just ends.
What was my alignment? Lawful good, wasn't it? Lawful good.
Yes, it was.
Not lawful goog. Lawful good, thank you.
Lawful goog.
Lawful goog.
Goog. Goo.
I mean, the first one I
Uh-huh.
tried to. Did I actually try and do the starters? Was that the first one we tried? Chaotic Lawful. Yeah, I think the first campaign I actually tried to load was the starter kit. Mines of
yeah. Mines of
Fandelver?
Fandelver, yeah, and that's when
Yeah.
we got literally mugged off by
You got
4
mugged
thugs.
by thugs with their multi attack.
Thugs that had advantage on us because they were all like fucking pack tactics or whatever.
Yeah, that
And
was
my
it.
God.
all of those bloody wolves in that dungeon, in that cave. You remember that one?
Caves?
You know when I threw Simon's character over that river? And then we
Oh,
went
they
in
were
there?
Yes, I vaguely
Where you
remember
fell in the
because,
river.
were you playing Aurora, Pathos, and
Yes.
you were
And
opponent.
Palace, yeah.
Palace, yeah. Oh yeah, because was it you Aurora? You tried to like tame a chained wolf and it got
Yes.
loose or something.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Look, I
Oh.
tried to whisper sweet nothings to the wolf and it fucking backfired and it hated us.
Just I mean, that's just D&D in a nutshell. You try and tame
Look,
something,
The animals don't
doesn't
love
like
me,
it,
eh?
it bites you. I mean,
Just like in
the recent
well,
one, you
our
mean with
current
the
one, yeah, with
the
the
recent one
drake.
with the guard drake. You got to eventually like you.
Eventually, yeah,
I
but he
mean,
didn't like me.
Pete's character Pathos on the other hand, it fucked off. It's like, nope. There's only so many times you can roll shit. I'm out.
Okay.
How many dice did you go through that round there, Pete?
Oh, I just went through my whole box.
I
You
was
wasn't-
gonna say I was
had
there for
such
was
that night.
ridiculous.
I had such a shit
that.
session.
It
Oh,
was
right.
so funny.
Oh, I
The
wish
thing
I saw
is,
that.
I have occasional nights where I can roll kind of well, and then there's
Yeah.
other nights where I just roll like
Kind
shit, and
of.
it feels as if it's more I roll on continuous shit level rather than decent.
Ah, yes, my current shit level plays.
It's just so bloody typical. Josh, could you do me a favor and just put a message in the stream chat and I can mod you? Because I can mod you guys and you can be here and hello, thank you. Oh, you're blue. Shit. There we go.
So for a cleric, the major shit I need is first wisdom should be my highest. Okay. I don't like that.
I like how we've spent more time working on your character and I'm just sat here looking at my character sheet like, what the fuck am I doing now?
I mean, it's got to be wacky.
Yeah,
It's
I've
got to
just
be
suddenly
wacky.
gone in and gone, oh my god, there's so much possibility for this
I could.
kobold.
This purple Russian kobold. If we're gonna work out what god he does next, that's gonna be even more fun.
Oh no.
fun.
Well, Pelor, the god of
Pelor,
light.
yeah. Oh, that's true, Pelor, yeah. True Pelor. Yeah.
Right, short swords.
Probably we'll do ones for Loki and Kane in a minute.
Well, I think Kay can do a stream on it of our characters being
That's true.
drawn
Been
at some
drawn.
point. Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
I think that would be interesting. And
That'd be really cool, actually.
horribly- That's
we all
gonna
wa-
go horribly wrong.
Can we all watch and like make pointers like, oh,
Oh, of
I want
course.
I want him to have a huge
Dangus.
dangus, like ridiculously large. Like you have to literally. I've no idea.
That
you know.
codpiece is too small.
Wow.
Bigger, bigger, I say.
Enlarge, enlarge, enlarge. Keep going, keep going. Alright, that's suitable.
That's
It's
suitable.
bigger than his body.
Oh my god.
So-
Is that
my
a
weapon.
tumor?
He was shunned out of the cave for 3 reasons. One, everyone can see him from a mile off. Literally everyone can see him from a mile
If
off.
he has wings, he's not going to be able to fly if he's got a giant codpiece, so that's going to be even worse.
He's got stubby wings. He's got like malformed wings
Got tiny mouthful wings. You can't fly.
and little stubs.
You can hover off the foot, about a foot off the floor for about 3 seconds.
So, okay. Little gliding motion. No, I can't even glide. It's literally just gravity. Right. Okay. Wisdom was the highest. I had rolled. My highest one was a 17. I think we call that jumping. Some people call it falling.
Yeah, jumping or falling, either way.
Right. 17 plus 3. Okay. Second thing needs to be highest is by strength or constitution. Well, his strength is shit.
Well, Yeah, you've got a -2 in strength, so it's not going
Oh.
well, is it?
I think I'll have to sacrifice that.
You might have. Well, is it a cleric? Sorry, or is it?
Yeah, there was button to vote. I was a cleric.
Yeah, it's a cleric. So maybe you'll put like one of your higher stats into that and use that.
Yeah, oh yeah, I might have to balance him that way. I suppose that's the point.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So quite funny that he actually can't. He's just really weak and just has to use all his attack things by like using his faith. So it's quite cool.
Yeah, but the cleric doesn't have that many spell slots, do they, to start off with?
That's a very good point.
Or go have a look.
Cantrips. At first level, you know 3 cantrips of my
Yeah.
choice. You then additional cleric spells as you develop up. Yeah.
So you know 3 cantrips and 2 first level, yeah. I need to finish my Triton cleric actually at some point. I've not actually gone any
So-
further with that.
So spell slots at level 1. I have 2. Yeah, two level first ones. At third level, well, I suppose third because we did say lights. So 4 first level slots and 3 second level slots. No, sorry, 2 the second level slots. Very interesting. Very interesting. This is very different to the last. This is actually like the polar opposite of the last cleric I made.
Really?
You haven't met him yet.
Oh, no, we haven't.
No, you haven't met face to face Blunarian.
Who?
Blunarian.
Poonarian.
Why do I
Blunarian.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I fucking died of Longlegs. Where the fuck did you come from? Shit, I left the window open, didn't I? Wait a minute.
Yeah, you did. The front window
And
is
that's the
open.
inspiration for your next character.
What? Daddy?
Dada.
Droider.
Droider. Oh my.
Oh
I
my
mean-
god. He's shouting, die motherfucker.
Did you get that spider in your computer in the end?
No, I don't know where it is.
Oh
Let's not talk
no.
About that.
I mean, he's there right now, looking at you.
Yeah,
I mean, does-
probably, but
Does your computer have like you can see inside it? From like
Yes.
a glass thing, so it is
Yes.
actually looking inside you. He's like, oh,
he's
There's
not
no weight.
fucking in the
The
PC.
deed has been done. Also, by the way, we had one that tried to run in the back door earlier today when I went out to go put some rubbish in the bin. Like, fucking massive harvest spider. I'm not gonna lie,
oh
this
my
thing was
days.
That's him. He's
massive.
escaped.
No, he was coming from outside indoors.
Yeah, he's obviously gone and he wanted to come back.
Bullshit.
He's gone. Like, you know what?
Bullshit. I looked
This
at the
place
thing
is
and I was
actually
what it
rather
is.
nice.
oh god! And I was having this fight with it because we have some
What?
of the, you know the Houghton's wood that we still have lurking about for the flooring?
Yes.
I grabbed that and I started just trying to fucking fling him back out of the gun, like, get out of here, you bastard! And I'm having this fucking fight. Just like, go! And every time I slapped him back, he kept running back in. It's like, no, out, get the and I was there for a good 2 minutes fighting with this fucking harvest spider just to get it out. And then it just scarpered and it's now under the door. So I was really careful when I
Wait,
opened the door
so
when I
you
got
didn't
back.
kill him?
No, I flung him out.
Still alive.
The thing was massive. I felt kind of bad killing it. I don't
Kill
mind
it.
I don't mind killing
It needs to go permanently.
Yeah, but they're the things that eat the daddy long legs.
Constitution is.
I would rather Daddy
Yes.
Longlegs. I can deal with them.
I deal with them as well. There's a dead one in my bin.
What?
Yeah. I murdered
What?
it.
What?
Murderer.
Did you not hear me?
Said he dealt with it. I thought
What?
you said you heard him
One
say
just
die, die,
then.
die.
Yeah, die motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah. And then suddenly a loud whoosh as
I
the
didn't
fly
hear
swat
that
hit the
part.
floor.
But okay then.
So I feel that from the kobold, charisma should be the
I
dumb
don't
stat.
like daddy long legs. I prefer lady dong legs.
That's
Lad.
laddie Longlegs.
Oh yeah, there's an
Yeah.
extra D there.
Ladies don't have dongs for legs. Don't be stupid.
Never know.
Well-
2018,
Kind of-
okay, come on.
Are you saying I'm being unaccepting?
Yeah,
Definitely.
you're assuming
It is.
gender.
Exactly.
No. Let's not get into the gender debate.
So right, dump stat is charisma. I think that's-
Wow. No,
what?
he needs to be charismatic as fuck.
You ready? You think?
Yeah.
I was thinking he'd be really high dexterity, so he'd be running away like a fucking coward.
Yeah, he'd be a coward.
What?
Don't you need like some charisma to part of your skills are to like
Oh, I see. So
Oh,
I mean,
that
like
little
try and
kitty
try and
dabbit.
negotiate.
I love that emote.
cause distractions and shit.
So what?
I thought that'd be like
Oh.
intelligence or something, I suppose. But yeah,
It's
I
a
suppose
dabbing
charisma could be
kitty,
a good
that is-
one.
Glorious.
I don't have cooties.
Kay has cooties apparently. Lol.
So what do people think? Charisma. So I got a plus 10, so plus 0. So what should I go into? So
What have you got left?
so it's either charisma, intelligence, or dexterity.
I think intelligence, if I'm perfectly honest.
These would be quite.
Yeah, I don't think
For
kobold
average-
is
average
particularly.
intelligence.
Yeah, I don't think a kobold is particularly with it.
Oh, okay. Fine. Wow.
Well, no, because they're
Poor-
like the
poor Dill.
slaves of dragons, aren't they? That's the whole thing for them. They're like the lesser minions.
Well, they're generally like little pack
Little
creatures, aren't
bitches.
they? Little
yeah,
little
and
bitches.
they rely on
Hey.
each other as a group, don't they?
I kind of like the idea of actually him like in like a pack of kobolds. He's like he's shunned everything, but he's like, you know what? Come over. I mean, a sexy kobold might be fun.
Sexy kobold.
We haven't done gender yet. I mean, is Dill a girl's name or a boy's name in kobold content? So fine. Intelligence is gonna be dumb. Dumb as a post. So, but he's not dumb. He's average. He's average. He's dumb as a post. Charisma then, in which case is a 2. 14. And then dexterity is a 30.
Cool.
So it's not too bad. He's not actually hasn't got that many bad stats, in all fairness, despite the strength.
No.
So he's got strength +1, dexterity +1, constitution +2, intelligence 0, wisdom +3, and charisma +2. So I've slightly, put some effort into his
Oh,
wisdom.
you put some effort in. Well done.
I did. I mean, I like to get my guys to survive. I really kind of want this guy to get to level 20, the purple deformed.
How
Kobold.
amazing would that be? So yeah, what's your first character that you got to level 20? Well, it's my purple kobold.
Purple the kobold of the light cleric. Yeah, he kills dragons for a living.
Wow.
He makes them his bitches.
Dill, the Dragon Slayer.
He woos them with his stubs.
Look at my tiny wings.
Stubby.
Stubby. I mean, Toadwing.
Oh.
Toadwing.
Would his
Chode
nickname be just Stubby?
Stubby.
No,
I
I
mean,
like
that-
Dill. I like
Dill.
Dill. I think that's really funny.
Yeah, but his nickname
It's Stubbs.
Stubbs. Stubbins. Stubbins.
I mean, I'll put that into the background. Some of his clan called him Stubbs. Oh no, Dill. It sounds too different. Dill and Stubbs. Maybe his brother's called Stubbs.
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 Dub and Dill.
Dub and Dill. The
Dill
flower
Dob.
kobolds.
Flubba dub dub.
Right. So that is that. So now I need to work out other shit. So proficiency bonus at level 1 is +2. Am I right? It is +2.
Yeah, it's +2.
It's been so
stay
long.
+3 at level. +2 at level 3 as well. If you do it to level 3, because that's normally when sort of the main shit comes in.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. We're doing it like cleric, isn't it? So level 3 is still +2. That's not too bad. This is when he can actually beat my other. If I level up to level 8, he actually beats my Dragonborn cleric.
Wait, you have a Dragonborn cleric?
Yes, that's who you're going to save.
Oh shit! Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Come on.
I've got like
Right.
multiple different characters going on in my head at the moment. I'm just trying to remember lots of different things here. All right.
I mean, is it exactly lethal?
You know it.
Starting equipment. You start with the following equipment in addition to the equipment granted by my background. So what should my background be? Let's start that out first, shall we?
Bitches.
Background bitch. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I do have actually the other book, don't I, with other backgrounds in.
What's the attack bonus for unarmed strike? Is it strength or is it dex?
Strength, I think.
Oh shit! So that's literally just a +2 to hit.
I
Okay.
think it's strength. Yeah.
It's literally just my proficiency bonus to hit.
Yeah, because you're always proficient with unarmed strikes. With unarmed punches, I think I read somewhere. Or is that a monk thing?
It's a monk thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
strength if you're not a monk. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Shit. Because I have claws because I'm a turtle, but I have no strength, so I just literally
Just a caress.
flail at them and just tap them. But it's
Love tap.
slashing damage.
Right. Background. That's what I was doing. Background. I mean, I should. From cleric says acolyte, but that sounds boring.
It's nice not to have any like major shit stats though. Look at it, going, oh yeah, my Dragonborn soldier should be really good at this sort of stuff. Oh wait, no, he's not, because apparently he's fucking blind.
So how does it feel? I think an entertainer sounds quite good for a kobold, a purple kobold. What do people think?
I think that really depends on.
I don't.
Yeah, no, I think that's kind of
Do
weird.
you think so? Really, I kind of imagine a purple kobold being kind of an entertainer, like a.
Yeah, but he's also a cleric. Then, if that was the case, he would have been a bard, as an entertainer.
True, I suppose. I mean, the backgrounds thing, they do suggest that you should be the bit acolyte, but it makes it kind of narrow.
Yeah, that will
view.
narrow it completely, but maybe. Oh, that could also be one of the reasons he was kicked out. He was too bright and he worshipped Pelor. Like, it doesn't
Pelor.
work.
Or a hermit, I suppose, who was kicked out.
And that's an outcast, isn't it? There is actually a thing called an outcast.
Yeah, there is. Other hermits. A noble.
Kicked out from his clan.
Noble
He set off
kobold.
on his own and became the noble of his own land.
Yeah, out. Or sage. Cake time. You're in
Cake
later.
time.
Cake time?
Yeah, Copenhagen.
Oh,
he comes back.
You
Oh, I was
shoved your
gonna say,
cake
he's
hole.
That sounds revolting.
Shoved in his cake hole.
I got the other thing, this idea of a sage. You spent years learning the lore of the multiverse. You scoured manuscripts, which is literally just rocks in terms of kobolds.
Oh my god.
It's like your religion,
hieroglyphics.
yes.
Studied
Yesterday.
scrolls and listened to the
Worshipping
greatest
rocks.
experts. Go check that stream. What was I saying? Listen to the greatest experts on the subjects that interest you.
Wow.
Morocks.
Rats.
I thought you were going to say morons then.
Pizza time.
Morons.
Yeah, I think KK Man's got it there. Pizza time is far better than cake time. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wins, yeah, he wins.
I like pizza then cake time. Why not both?
I mean, what about cake pizza?
What?
What about pizza cake?
A revolution pizza cake. I mean, I feel this is
I was
just.
like,
How would
pizza
that
cake.
work? Would just like the cake as the dough, and then
What? What's Joe saying?
I was gonna say, was that-
Well-
I thought that was K for a second there. I was like,
Something
no,
balls
I was like, that's
dropped.
not.
That's why I thought I heard. So balls dropped.
bowls dry?
Oh,
Okay, stop right there.
I
I think he's
mean,
telling me to stop because
close
that's
enough.
pizza and cake combined together.
I know that's it's just as bad as pineapple on pizza.
oh
what?
yeah, that's wrong.
I'm sorry, what?
It's just as
Screw
bad as
you, Josh,
pineapple on
you're wrong.
pizza.
I like.
You like
on
pineapple
pizza.
on pizza?
I like pineapple on pizza.
Well, that's not
You
right,
Hawaiian
Josh.
bastard.
I like pizza on pineapple. You assholes.
Wow, just a
Just,
pineapple.
just a wrap the pizza around a full pineapple.
That
Yep.
is a weird calzone.
That's grim. I need some stuff for my character, my turtle. I need a name.
Do ya?
I need a name.
Let's go to
I need
random name
an
generators.
alignment.
KK's given you a couple of good names there. So Dutsu, Good, Nastas, Grok, Arank, yeah, or Master Uguay.
Gordon Ramsay hates pineapple pizza. There you go, Josh. Gordon Ramsay hates pineapple pizza.
He's always
Well,
right.
that's true. He's always
Gordon
true.
Ramsay is gonna say, "You're a prick."
I mean, it's more like you're an idiot
You're an
sandwich.
idiot sandwich.
You're an idiot sandwich.
Fuck's sake! You're an idiot sandwich.
Did I send you? I saw something on Facebook a while back. It was because apparently we've got like a Tonight Show over here on like ITV or something.
Right.
And it was Gordon Ramsay and John Legend performing his insults,
Right. Okay.
and it is funny as hell. Let me see if I can find out, because it is just glorious. I might.
Glorious. He hates everyone they met at a charity goal. Fair enough.
I seem to
Right.
remember something about that. Yeah.
So Outlander. You grew up in the fields, far from civilization and the comforts of town and technology. You witnessed the migration of herds larger than forests,
That's
survived
what
weather.
my ranger is.
Go
Outlander.
Ranger.
Power Ranger.
The nightly
my
show
Power
is on
Ranger.
ITV,
Oh, I
and it's
forgot we
got
did that.
David Williams. That's it. But,
Holy shit! I
Williams.
completely forgot about that.
wow.
Yeah, don't forget about the Power Rangers.
I completely forgot about that.
Taka. Based on Fear the Walking Dead. So
Yeah, I
cool.
completely forgot about that.
Right,
Yeah,
let's
so
see
the
if I
game
can
that never
share
happened.
this.
What?
So,
Oh yeah, it never happened.
Never happened.
Yet.
what never
Whose
happened? Sorry?
campaign even is that?
Pete.
Oh yeah.
Because oh yeah, you guys were rangers and I was a I was a cleric.
You were the fucking cleric.
I was healer and tank as well apparently.
Healer and tank.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a terrible
I'm-
combination.
I'm literally Brigitte.
I am Brigitte.
I love
I
you,
am-
man.
I'm in the meta.
I mean,
Let me see if I can get this to play.
I don't feel that Dilla's an Outlander for some reason.
Good old Dilly.
I think that's gonna be a weird way of doing it. I might just download it.
Oh, in the Rugrats, Dill was the little one, wasn't he?
Oh yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. shit.
Huggy's
Baby
little
Dill.
brother, or whatever his name was.
Huggy.
Yeah, you know. Oh fuck. Who was the main guy? Who liked Chucky a lot?
So we had Chucky, Phil, and Lil.
Yeah. But who's the main
Uh,
one?
Yeah, the bold one.
Yeah.
What? Patrick Stewart, baby.
What?
Patrick Stewart.
What?
Babby. Babby Patrick Stewart.
Babby
Who
Stewart.
was that?
Babby
Was it
Stewart.
Was it Stewart? Was it Stewart?
It's not. No, that was his dad.
Oh, that was his dad's. Okay. Rugrats. Let's just find out.
Yeah, I'm looking now as well. Tommy
Tommy. There we go.
with brother Dill.
Apparently they're gonna make. Who told me? It's like someone at work told me they were gonna make another movie or something.
I would love that.
Oh, yeah, I seem to remember there was actually something about that.
I mean, they made another episode, like other season, like all grown up or something, aren't they? Oh, I've just seen something I don't want to see.
No, they can't be grown up.
I mean, yeah, they do one of them when they're teenagers.
That's wrong.
Yeah, I seem to remember something about that actually, as a grown up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put something in stream.
As in, you seem to remember it as a grown up, or
Now, how do I put in media source? Yeah, that's the one. Local file. Let me see if I can find it.
Copyright strike in 10. No.
Go back to
finally,
cake.
two
Yeah.
incredible worlds
Yeah.
collide
Okay.
in the sensual album, featuring the music of John Legend with the words taken from the genuine TV performances of Mr. Gordon
You
Ramsay.
didn't put it in the thing, did you?
I'll get you more pumpkin and I'll ram it right
I can hear
up
it.
your fucking arse.
Yeah, it's
Would
fine.
you like
You
it
should have
whole,
muted your thing because of this.
or would you like it diced?
Stream.
No, I can't. No.
With such hits as
There's more olive oil on this.
Oh,
There's more olive oil on this than Popeye's dick.
and the classic
How the fuck
thinking
did
that must
you
be a delay
burn?
actually when I'm watching this.
How
I'm
the
commenting
fuck
on it.
did you burn ice cream? You put so much oil in this, the U.S. wanted to invade the fucking plate.
and who can forget
You put so much ginger in this, that
Hey,
it's a
give me a break, I'm unwell.
Weasley.
and one
Oh,
very
God.
special guest.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
'Cause you didn't fucking cook it.
The new album, Gordon, by John Legend, out now.
I love that.
There you go. Enjoy that one.
That was
Wow,
good.
I missed all of that because you're on mute for me. So
Mars. Right.
Went
So
to all
what-
the effort to download it.
yeah, but otherwise I hear you like a billion times. I mean, already hear you twice.
For both your
So,
headphones on and louder.
I have. I have. Random question. Do we have
Mhm.
a really long extension cable?
I don't know why.
Because I would quite like to hoover the car. And I can't.
Right, no, we don't have one that long.
Extension cable on Amazon it is.
Could have got one while I was at Asda.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, but
When
Yeah,
you're
but
a
no, but- yeah,
D&D
but-
sheep,
yes,
What,
Lucky.
what?
why does it say thieves can't?
Thieves
Oh,
can't. That's
their
a certain like language that rogues can read. So it's
Yeah.
like
It's like symbols.
yeah, it's a specific like code.
Yeah,
I
so
get you.
there's sometimes when you're in that thieves city, which I can't remember what it's called now. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
So
Fucking hell.
thieves will
I love
leave
that city.
markers and stuff like that. But while you might go up to it and go, well, what's this? And it just looks like, I don't know,
Gobbledygook.
an eye or something like that.
Hieroglyphics.
It's yeah, while a rogue can walk up to it and go, oh right, that's a marker for there's like trouble ahead or there's something
Nope.
you don't want to go over there, or this place has been checked, or this is under the protection of so and so, or just general messages and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
You
So-
gotcha.
Okay, so thinking of those names. Grok sounds a bit too much like grog, and
Oh, God's sake, here
Yeah.
we go.
Let me
What-
see. I mean, it has to be turtle related. Some sort of pun on turtle, isn't it?
yeah,
Myrtle the turtle.
no, I don't like that one.
Shelley.
Shelly!
Shelley.
Really basic. Shelley and Dilly.
Shelley and Dilly. Oh, what? We're going to be an adventuring party, are we? We're just going to roll.
Shelley
We're going to
and
roll
Dill.
the characters now, and we're just going to do an improv
S&D.
one shot. with the characters that we've made tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Okay. Good turtle names. Maybe I'll just Google funny
Good turtle
names.
names.
Funny turtle names.
Sure, I mean, Shelly's the girl's name. Sheldon is the boy's name.
Sheldon!
Squirt from Finding Nemo.
Squirtle.
I mean, sure, Squirt and Dill, they work really well
Squirt,
together.
Dill.
Name of
What
pet
about
turtles.
Cooper?
Cooper?
Oh yeah, Cooper.
Cooper Trooper.
Oh my god, Sheldon Cooper is literally
be-
a turtle's
You
name.
could be Bowser.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm not very strong for Bowser, am I?
Bowser
You're
then.
shit, Bowser. Wow.
Oh, Bowser, you're so good at this SEO, Josh. It's great. Just keep saying it.
I just throw it in. This is great. I mean, just mention any Mario character with "et" on the end of it, and just a million views.
Peachette.
Bolt.
Peach, Bolt.
Yeah, because he's not very
What?
fast. You know,
Wow. The laughs
turtles
he
not
got.
ve- fine.
Is it male or female? Have you decided?
I'm gonna go for a dude.
Dude.
War Turtle. Squirtle. Koopa. Yeah, Koopa from Mario Bros. Yeah, I like that.
Cooper.
As in
Lol.
K-O-O-P-A, yeah. I like that.
Koopa.
Koopa.
Are you two both watching the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, we lost K-Man.
That's what I was trying to insinuate. We lost him.
Have we?
He's gone.
Yeah, down to 3.
Oh, it's still saying 4 viewers for me up on my system up there. Maybe you refreshed. If you're there, KK man, say hello, because we're not sure whether you're there.
Oh, piss off, Albert.
Ah, he
Lol.
literally refreshed.
Literally. Right. Man.
Min min.
Skill proficiencies. The numbers.
Oh yeah, yeah, 3 viewers.
Good,
Well,
good, good.
Well
We
done.
had a guy for
I
a
was gonna say,
while.
we had someone for a while. That's
There was a few other people popping in and out all the time.
Yeah, there was one more. There were 5 at one point.
yeah.
Back to 4.
Did you just say we're back to 4?
We got back to 4.
Four again.
No, I guess my system takes a little while. I guess because it's API.
Right, so you got
Yeah,
Cooper.
so we've got Cooper.
Is-
So I need a background for Cooper.
So
And
what-
I
what-
need-
What are your thoughts of Cooper? What is your what's your history? What's
Well,
Cooper's
I
history?
don't quite know because he's a rogue assassin.
So how did he become a rogue assassin?
Oh, I don't know. Because he's a fucking
Did
turtle.
he just rock up?
Did some sort of magical radioactive energy fall on him and then
What?
he became
Yeah.
He's
Radiant
meant to be
damage.
like Spider-Man, is he then?
No.
That's
That's how the
can't believe
Teenage
you-
Mutant
Teenage
Teenage
said
Mutant
a
Ninja
couple of
Turtles
minutes.
formed.
That so easily.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay. I'm back down to 3. Oh, for goodness sake. I mean, fine. Think of it another way. Does he work for someone? Does he? Is he? What motivates him to do his work? If he's an assassin.
So I'm saying we need a background or some sort of story because all I'm thinking of is fucking little
Yeah, you mean
kobold over
you-
there.
You've got Dill in your mind.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Dill's background and story there. Like, I
Leave
got,
Dill to me.
Okay,
I made,
let's work on
I
his
helped
alignment
Kay with
then
a really good
first.
story for her Azamar.
Oh hell yeah, it was amazing.
We've got a great story for Kay's Azamar.
What from what
For the Curse of Strahd campaign that we're planning on.
right, okay.
If we made, I can't remember the exact part of it. What was it, Kay?
Don't tell me. Don't spoil that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it was so good.
yeah. We'll have to come back to that.
It was really stupid, but it was good.
It wasn't stupid. It was amazing.
Oh, we got another viewer. Hello, viewer.
No, back to 3 still.
Yeah, we're 3.
Oh, I guess. I've got a Twitch app in front of me that's saying there's 4 people on in front of me,
Yeah, it's
and
behind.
then my
Oh, maybe it's ahead and maybe we're behind.
I was gonna
Maybe,
say
yeah.
my
Maybe.
Streamlab is now saying 4 as well. It's just gone up from 3 to 4, so it might be someone
Right.
else.
Oh,
Let's throw ideas out for Cooper then. Let's just get
Yeah,
out your
let's
mind.
get some
Let's
cool
focus on what's
Well,
story
I was
backgrounds
thinking,
for
what's his
Cooper.
alignment? Is he good or bad background?
He's the type of person who helps people. He's the type of people who will spit on a homeless person.
wow.
No, I don't think he's that bad. I think he's more in the
Beautiful.
neutral region, if I'm honest.
Neutral. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because they're typically not evil as such. It's the whole total bit.
So, is it money? Is it the kill, or is
Yeah.
it the
Turtles tend to
the
lead
mission
orderly,
that you must-
ritualistic lives. They develop customs and routines, becoming more set in their ways as they age. Most are lawful good, a few can be selfish and greedy, tending more towards evil. It's unusual for a turtle to shuck off order in favour of chaos.
So it sounds like it would be like part of an order then, like part of like a collection of like.
Yeah, so I'm thinking
rules.
like the Order of the Assassins kind of thing. That
Oh,
you've
yeah.
got a mission that you must follow, and that's what you is your lifeblood basically. That's what you sort of always follow. The mission must be completed wherever
Yeah.
you've been given.
A famous league of turtle assassins.
Yeah.
The League of Extraordinary Turtles.
God.
Just no one would accept it, would they? Oh, there's
No.
a cute little turtle over there.
I don't know. I
I
went
was
for the
gonna say
complete
it's not
opposite then,
cute.
like,
It's like they're like 6 foot tall. Let's be honest here. They're massive.
I kind of went the opposite way of thinking, okay, like a massive biker gang of like rules that these turtles have to follow.
Assassin's Creed, but with turtles.
Wow.
They're just-
There they are
Uh,
on the top, jumping into hay bales and assassinating people from up top. But instead of the fucking wrist knife blades things that come out of the wrists, they just literally squash them. 450 pounds of weight on top in just sheer shell.
oh dear.
Splat. There's been an assassination, but I don't know who it is because he's all squished.
Oh god.
Squishy
It's
squish.
the squish murders all over again.
It's the squish murder.
Squish
God.
murder.
Cannot-
Squish murder. Only thing we heard was the squish.
The only thing we heard was cannonball, and then a squish, and then nothing.
All that. Oh, we do have another person now.
See, everything for me is behind. So,
Yeah.
hello viewer, thank you for joining
So,
us.
what else can we have? So yeah, I mean that's a good premise. So he's a part of some sort of organization.
Yeah. Would that be
Yeah.
criminal as
guild.
such?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
Yeah, because you've been given hits and targets.
let me find the other book. The Sword Coast thing. 'Cause there's more.
Not
Post thing.
to be a criminal, but not necessarily evil, because you'd be work for both sides. So whoever pays obviously your people the most money.
Sword Coast Adventure Guide. And you've got some cool backgrounds and shit in. And some cool
no,
organizations
yeah,
as
the
well.
Sword Coast is one I don't have, so.
I'll have to bring it over sometime so you can have a look. Right.
But we'll put his alignment at lawful neutral because they seem to like order.
Sure.
Wouldn't say
Just a bit-
lawful.
Yeah. Well, they don't tend to be chaotic unless they're evil.
But just they'd be neutral, but I don't know a bit about lawful, because obviously they'd have to bend a few laws to assassinate.
Lawful doesn't necessarily mean is that they follow an order. And if it's going to be like an assassin's guild, then there's an order.
Okay, they follow that law rather
Yeah.
than the law of man around. Yeah, okay, I get you.
And that's how it's called neutral. So lawful neutral. So if I go with the criminal one, I get a few little extras there as well. I'll need to change some stuff about as well.
Backgrounds: City Watch, Clan Crafter, Cloistered Scholar, Courtier, Faction Agent, Far Traveler.
What's the faction agent?
Faction Agent. So the skill proficiencies are Insights and 1 Intelligence, Wisdom or Charisma skill of your choice, as appropriate to your faction. So pretty much it's like so it's an organization you join, such as the Harpers, the Order of the Gauntlet, Emerald Enclave, Lords Alliance, Zentarium. Language 2 of your choice, equipment, a badge or emblem of your faction, a copy of your faction text, like a code book or.
No, that
something
sounds a
like that.
little bit too official.
Yeah, it's quite an official thing. Yuki, a character I made for your thing once was a faction agent thing. I mean, you can make it underground thing. You can make it like a. I suppose yeah, you can edit that as you see. Far Traveler is one. Inheritor, Knight of the Order.
That sounds cool.
Mercenary Veteran,
Oh,
Urban
no, that's
Bounty
it.
Hunter.
Mercenary veteran sounds a little bit more appropriate there.
Mercenary Veteran. As a sellsword who fought battles for coin, you're well acquainted with risking your life and limb for a chance at share of treasure. Now you look forward to fighting foes and reaping even greater rewards as an adventurer. So skill proficiencies, athletics and persuasion. Tool proficiencies, 1 type of gaming set and vehicle brackets land.
He's very much
And
like
equipment.
a soldier.
Yeah, it's like it's a variant pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
equipment, a uniform of your company, so the
Oh,
mercenary group,
no.
or traveler's clothes in quality, an insignia of your rank, a gaming set of your choice, and a pouch containing remainder of your last wages, 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, no, that's.
Urban Bounty Hunter, tribe member.
Yeah, they could be like an order of bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Cooper the bounty hunter, who teams up with Dog the bounty hunter. I
Skill
love it.
proficiencies.
There we go, he's a
Cool.
bounty hunter.
I like
Bounty Hunter. That sounds cool.
So
Actually.
what is it? It's just bounty hunter, yeah?
So urban bounty. Yeah, just do bounty hunter. It's fine. Doesn't matter if it's urban.
Bounty hunter, cool.
So skill proficiencies. Choose 2 from among deception, insight, persuasion, and stealth.
Insight. And sorry, insight, persuasion,
So deception, insight, persuasion, and stealth. So choose 2 from them.
deception, I think. Okay, I've got 2 more there.
Cool. Tool proficiencies. Choose 2 from among 1 type of gaming set, 1 musical instrument, and a thieves tool.
Okay, so I've got the thieves tool. Let me just go
Sweet.
have a look at the instruments. I can't find the instruments.
Just think of an instrument. Just anything. Obviously within the time frame. You know,
Oh wait,
that
yeah, I found
that
them.
era.
So
What can you imagine him playing? What would a turtle play?
bagpipes.
Sure.
No.
I mean, I've got
No, a
Scottish
pan
turtle in my
flute.
head now. Pan flute? Sure.
Pan flute. Okay, next.
Was
it gaming set?
Gaming set, yeah. So dice or cards, pretty much.
Dice, cards, chess, or 3 dragon ante. Playing cards. Cool.
Playing cards, cool. Equipment: a set of clothes appropriate to your duties, and a
Clone.
pouch obtain 20 gold pieces.
And 20 gold pieces, you say?
Plus 20 gold.
Cool.
So, feature ear to the ground. You are in frequent contact with people in the segment of society that your chosen quarries move through. These people might be associated with the criminal underworld, the rough and tumble folk of the streets, or members of the high society.
Sorry.
This connection comes in the form of a contact in any city you visit, a person who provides information about the people and places of the local area. So pretty much like an informant for
Yeah, that criminal informant.
yeah. Suggested characteristics. Use the tables from the criminal background in the player's
Oh.
handbook.
Just Googled it so I can have a look through the rest there. Or it could be the vigilante. Oh no, I've got two. I've got the variant bounty hunter, vigilante, or the variant feature crime doesn't pay.
Up to you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. What have you gone for?
I just went for the ear to the ground. I'm just looking. Oh, it's got contracts and forgery. You can forge documents, including official papers and personal letters, as long as you have seen an example of the kind.
Are you looking at features or are you looking at characteristics?
It's a feature.
So yeah, if you're choosing the criminal background, then yeah, there's a
It's
feature.
for the bounty hunter. No, that's for the bounty hunter.
Oh really? I don't
That's
see
what
that
I'm
on here.
looking at. It might be the homebrew part of it, but
Yeah, it
I've
might be.
copied the ear to the ground thing.
Yeah,
Now, personality traits. I tend to approach a conversation with people I've just met as though if it were an interrogation. Where is she?
Again, high pitched voice. I think. Where is she?
I can't do a high pitched voice.
Of course you can. You're doing one right now.
Go fuck
Wow.
yourself.
That was the voice break.
I don't know, those personality traits are a bit... Yeah.
Or you can just make them up.
Yeah. Think about that one another time, but... So... Character backstory. So...
In the city, you must
It's-
fight to survive.
He sold tortillas on the corner. And the kobolds wanted it. Cooper, part of an elite
Task Force.
task force.
Shell
Oh.
Force.
Chill Force, nice.
Agents of Shell. BRB.
Cooper, part of an elite task force of bounty hunters, the agents of Shell. He needs like some deep and dark. He went after an Italian plumber, and it all went wrong.
We're going that route, were you?
The one that got away.
All he wanted was the Princess Bride.
Yeah, he's currently on the hunt. He's got a list of enemies. So Cooper, part of an elite task force of bounty hunters, the Agents of Shell.
The Agents of Shell. I do like that.
Tasked with hunting. Hunting down wrongdoers? No. Hunting down marks.
Hunting down bitches.
Hunting down the evil crime cartel of the plumbers.
No, no. I think that delves a little bit deeper into the sub-story of how he has gone to become an adventurer, because he had to leave the Agents of Shell. Well, the Agents of Shell has been destroyed by the agents of Mario.
There was an inside job in the Agents of Shell. It wasn't really a turtle. It was a man wearing a turtle shell. We never saw him coming. He jumped on us, one after the other.
He jumped on our head, and they
Just eating mushrooms. We think he was high. Some sort of magical artifact. Him and his brother constantly jumping on us.
all I saw was just red and green and red and green, and my friends, they were dying around me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Our leader couldn't make it. He tried taking home his wife, but it was too late. He'd found a star.
No,
He's
no, that's
going.
it. No, that's it. Bowser's like the leader. Bowser's like the leader of the bounty hunters, and Peach isn't such a princess.
Slut.
Peach is a slut. Tasked with hunting down ne'er-do-wells. How do I spell ne'er-do-wells?
What is
However
ne'er-do-well?
you want to spell.
Ne'er-do-wells. There you go. A self-indulgent person who spends time avoiding work or other useful activity. A bum, a drone, a good-for-nothing idler.
Hellos.
Ne'er-do-wells. Hello.
Oh my god. Echo. It's alright, what's next then?
I'm still writing his backstory, so it's Cooper, part of an elite task force of bounty hunters. Give me a drink, that's cop.
No!
The
We
Agents of
don't-
S.H.I.E.L.D.
no.
tasked with hunting down ne'er-do-wells. I don't know. It was the one you had in your left hand to start off with. One second. I literally like the idea of having that, like, we kidnap Peach.
Okay.
I love it. Tasked with hunting down ne'er-do-wells.
Whilst dealing with the remnants of Peach's army.
No. It's like a contract gone wrong.
What's the mushroom? What do they call? What's Stool's race?
Oh, the Myconids.
Myconids. That's it. Yeah.
The Myconids wanted in.
You gotta somehow write the Myconids in. Be like Toad.
Yeah. So Peach and the Myconid army.
Yeah. Who hid in the? That kind of leads you into
The
the Underdark,
Myconid
though.
mob.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, fuck. Thank you.
So is that something that's currently happening, or is that something that happened in the past?
No,
Like
it's
you say, it
happened.
went
That's why I've
wrong.
become. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gone wrong. So
he needs to go the past, so it interferes too much with the central story of the campaign.
so
So after the aftermath of what happened with them, what was he?
yeah, so a contract gone wrong led. No, I'm trying to open up that paragraph. So it needs to like fuck. How do you start something like that?
What?
And it's like it was all fine one day until the Myconids came.
Good for that then. All was lovely in the city, calm and peaceful, until they came.
Interfered with the thing that was going on.
We thought they were harmless.
It was lovely in the city.
Standing there in the streets, we paid them no mind. Until we found them everywhere. They were
Until the
everywhere you
Myconid
looked.
nation attacked.
They just kept on touching us. It was weird.
No. Oh fucking hell! It was a lovely. It was lovely in the city. No, it was
in the city.
quiet.
We must fight to survive. They saw us there with Mike in
That's
the
it.
corner.
In the city.
In the
South-
city.
In the
No,
city.
life was good in the city
Good in the city.
until the fateful day of the Myconids.
And everyone knows I hate mushroom on my pizza.
In the city, you must fight to survive until the Myconids attack. That sounds so fucked. So it's gone from bad to worse.
Dude. It's literally fucking hell. It's literally mushroom hell down here. I mean, we haven't really kind of touched on the premise, like why he became an adventurer. Then, unless he's after something.
No. So
or...
that's what's going to happen. So like the Myconids attacked
Okay.
with their leader. Yeah,
Okay.
the mustached one. He's like the underground boss. He's
El
not got a name.
Tashio.
El Tashio. I love it. El Tashio. Let's put that one. No, El Tashio or Al Tashio.
Count Tashio. There we go.
No, Al Tashio or El Tashio.
Oh.
As in Al
Al,
Capone.
Yeah, ow.
Al Tashi.
Please note, he's a gnome.
Al Tashio. The mafia gnome.
The crime lord. El Tashio.
Al Tashio, the mafia gnome. So, in the city, no. We need to change that first line. In the city, you must fight to survive. No, that's just not right.
It sounds like okay. It sounds like a premise for a story. Okay, just keep it more. So no. I'm thinking about it now.
We just got back from a job. We just got back from a job. The capture of the notorious El Peachy.
El Pichio.
El Peachio.
El
Everything has
Pichio.
O at the end.
La Pichio.
No, El Peachio.
It's just
Capture
like a
of the
mix between
Notorious.
Assassin's Creed and fucking Mario.
Mario.
And, fucking,
That's it.
and yeah, that's what it is.
We just got back from a job. The capture of
Oh.
the notorious El Peachio.
We made it back from World 1.
All seemed well
Made it through the pipes of World 1.
until the Myconids attacked.
What was your alignment again?
Lawful neutral.
Led by the El Tascio.
Now, that's your family.
El Cartel.
Family.
Yeah, led by the El
Familia.
Tascio family.
You can't call him the Mafia Gnome, can I? Al Tascio, the Mafia Gnome.
I mean, you could just put familia. No, sorry, what do you call it?
The cartel.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you could have it. I mean, the D&D, obviously,
the gnome
I think so
cartel.
far is. It sounds like an underground thing. So yeah, cartel sounds like cartel. Familia.
Yeah, so we just got back from a job, the capture of the notorious El Pichio. All seemed well, until the Myconid attacked, led by Al Tascio.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, do I need to change
It's got so much worse. It's
I
gone
think I
from
need
quite
to change-
serious, like a assassin kind of. Well, wait, no, assassin tool.
Bowser did nothing wrong.
I
That's
mean, I
it,
feel
give
like
me a
we-
Agents
second.
of
kind of-
Shell were forced underground.
You somehow mix,
Asians
like,
of Shell had to go even deeper.
into the Matrix. You know. I feel like we're kind of mixing a bit of Troy in there. We're doing a bit of love and thing. We took her back, put her inside the walls of the shell.
We gotta
Till
go back.
they came, they offered a gift of a giant tortoise shell. We let them through the front gates. It was our doom.
Oh, fuck, how do I change the stream name? I'm trying to work out how to do that from here.
I don't know.
I don't know. What are you eating, Kay?
Oh,
I'm not.
Sounds like it really it legit
I'm
does.
definitely
I feel like some noodles. I gave all the goddamn news to UK. I haven't needed
apparently
was
we're down
more
to 2 viewers. Which one of you's left?
I left.
shameful. Tashio. Oh. Tashio. Oh.
Tascio.
El Pichio. El Tashio.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh. That's how he
Oh,
speaks. Just,
oh,
oh.
Oh.
Oh god.
That's how he's gonna talk. That's how El Tashio speaks. Oh.
He just counts.
Just me like you, pinchy, winchy nipple.
Just about to have my drink there, you bitch. Oh, fucking hell. Led
So what?
by Al Tascio. No, it should be El Tascio.
El Tashio. Oh. What
Should
you
be
put?
El Tascio. I like El Tascio better.
El Tashio.
El Tascio.
Fits with LPG as well.
Yeah.
LPG.
All seemed well until the Myconid attacked, led by El Tascio,
Peachy Weech.
leaving wreck. And
El Tashio gained his
in
fortune by
the-
by crafting blue drugs out of the myconid spores.
Turns out it was to fund his treatment.
Treatment.
What's he having treatment for?
El Cancer.
Wow.
Dave.
Is it Tash cancer?
Oh my God. That's no Tash. It's a tumor.
Oh god.
It has a life of its own. It's an ooze.
Ooh, god.
Oh God. How long's the stream been going for now?
Hours.
2.5.
We haven't fucking done this fucking.
We've not exactly been productive.
No, we
How
haven't.
are you
We've
doing with
still-
yours?
I've stopped. I'm helping you.
Okay. We need a name for Bowser.
Let's not ask
Our
about
glorious leader Bowser. It just doesn't sound right.
Mauser.
Mauser. M-O...
mine. What?
Our glorious leader Mauser.
Krauser. That could be reference to Resident Evil 4 as well.
Krauser. Dead. Our glorious leader and
And my father.
and my father.
And
Yes.
my father. Don't you better put Darth Krauser now?
Wow.
Darth Krauser, my father.
That's it. Cooper Krauser. That's his name. Cooper Krauser. How cool is that? Cooper Krauser.
Remember-
That sounds amazing.
There you go. That's a reference to KK from the guy who helped us as well.
Helped.
There you go. There you go, man. Even if you're never back.
Cooper Krauser.
Even wreck and ruin in their wake. Agents for Shell were ruined. Our glorious leader and father. No, and my father, Krauser, dead.
Choked
Oh,
on the
no.
spores of the Myconids. No, here's a reference for you. He fell down an elevator shaft. No one gets that.
No.
Gonna cry. But you should get that, K, you murderer.
What?
How did you kill
Oh!
Stool?
Right.
Oh,
Revenge.
bitch.
Sorry, I sort of forgot he was, you know.
Don't you
existing.
dare forget Stool.
Stool was the best of us.
Never remember.
Rotted in your bag for
You
ages and
Rottens
days.
in the bag. And then you threw him overboard on the river.
Flung him like a frisbee.
He needed a proper burial. And I
So
couldn't
you
offer it
chucked
to
him off the boat. You chucked him off Rudy's
It
boat.
was a
Fucking
Viking
Rudy.
burial, alright?
We didn't even
Oh.
set fire to him.
Because it was wet.
Oh, I forgot about Rudy. Fucking
And this is when Rudy just fucking turns up, yeah?
Just out of the blue.
Hi guys!
In our dreams.
could do.
Oh god, no.
I can't remember. I might have to watch. Did you ever record that file? I don't think you ever did you?
I did, and I deleted it all.
Oh, did you? Shit.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his voice was like.
It was really, like, deep.
Really,
and
really
rough.
deep and hoarse, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Deep and hoarse. I'm
choked
gonna
on
try that
spores
again.
of Myconids.
The remaining agents of Shell were forced to band up with other adventurers.
Forced to disband until we could discover the power to destroy the Myconid army. I don't know why I go really deep voice. I have 37 points, apparently.
I'll find out, because I've got the bot thing that I can set up that can do, like, little games and stuff. So you can, like, gamble the points or something like that.
Hell yeah. All or nothing.
The remaining members were forced to disband and gather their strength for the inevitable assault on. Oh, what the fuck is the name?
You could have it as obviously Cooper doesn't know the whereabouts of the other members, so that obviously you obviously his goal, but obviously then it gives you the opportunity of like other members to to bump into him and then kind of
Yeah.
relay more information. It just makes more up to the story, more like story elements.
Yeah, okay. So the remaining members were forced to disband and gather their strength. Cooper now travels
Cooper.
with a young, abandoned kobold.
You're putting Dylan.
Yep.
Okay.
Cooper now travels with a young, abandoned kobold.
Flashy. Kobold. So pretty much, I love it. So you go hide in the shadows. I'm getting glowing in the fucking dark.
There we go. If we go to the Underdark, I can just throw you out in front and you just radiate light.
And then she's just screaming up and down the fucking corridors. Ah! Please don't eat me. I did just do a search online for kobold. There's a very cute purple one. Looking forward to what Kay can draw.
Let's not get our hopes up.
I mean, so much hope is in my head right now.
I think
I
he
mean,
should
you
be
know-
like curled, almost like a baby dragon, almost like he's on his back and he's curled around playing with his tail or something. You know, like a U, if you know what I mean. They're in like a U shape,
Like in the
Playing with
fetus
his youth.
position.
almost, but he's playing with his tail.
Sounds too cute.
That's what I'm saying. It would be adorable.
He's not really just to be adorable. He's just because his what is his charisma? +2. Or maybe he is.
Let's be honest here, Josh. A
Hmm?
baby isn't very persuasive,
Are they
and a
not?
child
Oh,
isn't very
crazy.
deceptive. So they're supposed to be quite cute. So it doesn't matter if you're cute. It does. It
I mean, babies are deceptive. I mean, they look cute and cuddly, but secretly, in those behind those cute eyes, they're planning your murder and just shitting all over your day.
Well, that's disgusting.
So Cooper now travels with the young, abandoned kobold Dill in the search for answers.
Wow, dramatic.
Yeah. So Cooper Krauser is like super like angsty.
Sounds like Pathos.
Fuck you. He is not angsty. It's the fucking people he has to deal with on a fucking daily basis.
Right, so you got your weapons, you got your thing. What else
Yeah,
do you need?
weapons done.
Then your hit points.
Yep, yep. Grand total of 18 at level 3.
Marvelous.
I know, right? I
Um,
didn't risk it, so I just did the 5. I was like, I'm
Oh,
not even
fair
going to
enough.
try and roll and get higher, I'll just go with the 5s. And I'll do his personality traits and stuff like that at another point. His flaws. He's fucking massive.
Is he? How tall do they go?
6 foot!
Oh, okay, yeah, they are quite big.
6 foot and 450 pounds.
Bamsa.
How the fuck is he quiet?
He's not really a ninja turtle. He's
That's
more
what
of
I'm
a
saying.
sumo turtle.
He's fucking there like a sumo. shit.
That's why I chose him.
Sumo
Because I thought,
turtle.
how stupid would it be to have a ninja turtle?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
He's not teenage. He's 35.
Elderly.
Not ninja. Sumo.
Just tall.
Let's make him 5 foot 11. And a weight of solid 450 pounds. He's got no hair.
Baldy.
Alright. Colour. Is he brown shell or green shell?
Green.
Green. Who'd want to be brown?
Or blue shell?
Does it give you options in the text? Like,
Actually, I
Roll
don't
for-
think it does.
Is a turtle a turtle or a tortoise?
tortoise. Oh, maybe it's a
Tortoise is-
hybrid.
More greeny, aren't they? Turtles are green. Sorry, tortoise is more browny.
Turtle hatches from a thick-shelled egg that spends the first few weeks of its life crawling on all fours. Its Parents old and near death spend what little time they have left telling stories to their offspring. Within a year, the young turtle becomes an orphan, though not before it learns to speak and survive on its own.
Wow.
Oops. Probably should have read that before I... No, sold it. It's meta. It's now part
Sorry,
of
what was that?
meta.
I didn't hear that last bit. What was that?
So, its parents, old and near death, spend what little time they have left telling stories to their offspring. Within a year, the young turtle becomes an orphan, though not before it learns to speak and survive on its own.
Oh, I see.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe I was adopted and I don't know it.
Oh my god.
So crazy.
Krause is not really a turtle.
He's a dragon. He's a dragon. A turtle dragon.
He's a turtle dragon.
The
Dragon
dragon
turtle.
turtle. That's the one.
Or maybe he's a gnome. And really, El Tasio is his son, and you're just his adopted
El
son.
Tasio is trying to fucking reunite me.
Usurp.
Give me back my turtle son.
Good old Clash of Fates music in the background as you fight. Dun, 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 dun.
Give it up, Krauser. I have the high ground.
It's treason then.
Fucking hell.
How many references can we throw into one character?
I say there's going to be so many references in this character.
Just a massive clusterfuck. It's just.
Do you go to the other page of the turtle?
Hmm?
Was a bit about its shell.
Shall?
Shell?
There's the picture of it, Loki.
Oh, okay. Quite ancient
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah, they're like a Galapagos turtle sort of thing.
Quite like the idea of him like storing his tools inside his shell or something, like a compartment he's made.
Yeah.
Carved out a little
Hinged.
mechanism, yeah.
Like you know
Hidden
how it's like a see Batman has his utility belt. Cooper has his shell.
Utility shell! I drop smoke bombs out the back.
Oh, that'd be so cool because then fucking Dill can like sit on your back, like rummage you around your back. What the fuck is this? No.
Go, we gotta get, go, 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 go!
Cooper and Dill.
Oh, fuck.
We just making Batman and Robin, aren't we? Yes.
We got our own pair. Oh, we have another viewer. Is that one of us, or is that UK?
No.
No, we have a new viewer. Hello, new
Still two
viewer.
for me.
Oh,
Cooper and Dill. Rummaging around in the Underdark.
I think Cooper Krauser is done.
You happy with him?
Yeah, I love his backstory. I think there's a lot of potential there for it as well. So, we'll get him saved. And we'll quickly change the card because I don't want people seeing all of my fucking file names and shit.
That'd be a bit odd.
Oh, you didn't put your website on the card.
No, not yet. I haven't changed that yet. Doo-doo! Cooper has been saved. Alright, so we've pretty much got a lot of Dill's background, don't we?
Sort of, yes. Sort of.
So I think we need to just flesh out kind of how we met Cooper.
Oh, well, he's obviously kicked out of his his little tribe and just maybe bumped into the city before the downfall of
Oh,
whatever
what?
they-
So you joined Agents of Shell?
No. I don't think I joined. I think maybe like one of this city or the place you were based. Are you based in a city or is it like it's an organization?
It's an organization.
Where does they base themselves?
No idea.
Oh, okay. Or maybe just
That's
rummaging
certainly
around.
something we can like.
Or maybe just like they picked up you on maybe one of your missions or something, or maybe after you left because you were running around an adventure, you picked up. They just met that way or something. Just followed you. Thought, you know what? This sounds quite cool. Sat on your shell. Can you get off? And I've just been on your shell.
Yeah, I can't reach the back of my shell, and you've just been sat there for the past week.
I've just been sat there saying, you know what? This is actually really comfortable. I don't have to walk down. Fucking amazing. So the case just poke you with like I don't know, like a stick or something in the back of back of your head. Like, come on, let's go.
We gotta go.
You are my new steed. And you're like, fucking, as soon as you're up, I'm fucking killing you.
You light the way for him.
Yes, I light the way, but it burns me.
Yes.
Oh, fucking, I'm a light cleric which fucking burns myself. It's like, oh yes, the pain feels quite. Oh, the pain. It's all in the name of the Lord.
God bless Pello.
I have to look for the light gods. I'm not too knowledgeable, Pelor, but fucking hell, I quite like this idea.
It's fantastic. So if there's ever another one shot, Cooper and Dill
Cooper and Dill,
are definitely in.
crime fighters of the bog. I've still got to finish Dill.
I think we could flesh them out at another point then, but as long as we've got his sort of backstory and how we met.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's you two. You got to make characters now.
Well, I thought Loki was making one in the background there of something.
Oh yeah, what are you doing, Lucky?
I got distracted with you guys.
Fair enough.
I got as far as it was going to be a Yanti.
I quite like that. I quite like the idea that you had like they did this fucking scared of humanity. Like fucking hell, get the fucking snake person away from me.
I think I'd have to either be a half blood or a pure blood.
I
Yeah,
think it's just
human
Pure
form.
Blood is the standard one.
Yeah,
in the book.
human. The half ones, so they got a snake bottom and a sort of human top kind of thing. I think that would be quite cool.
God, can
Slip
you
and slide
imagine?
around?
That is such a weird collection of creatures to go finding in the fucking D&D universe as a party, you know?
Sure, it's awesome.
Go into a city and there it is, like a dwarven city, and there's a fucking turtle with a glowing bloody kobold on his back, followed by a snake. It's just like, what the fuck?
Well, you probably wouldn't be able to go in the city.
Exactly.
We'd
That's
have to
what
be
I'm
like skies and stuff.
Well, literally, I would be the only one that could go in.
I'd probably just climb inside your shell.
We've carved a compartment in my shell.
Well, yeah, there's not much of a
It's
shell
like a
anymore. It's just full. It's like a fucking colander.
Well, that's the thing. The compartment opens into a large bag of holding.
No, you don't want to go jumping in there. That's oxygenless.
It doesn't breathe. You gotta keep it open. So it's like
No, you
you
need
have
a
to, like,
straw.
put the thing
You need
open
a
or
straw
something.
just through it, just to the outside, so you can breathe inside of the bag.
Oh my god. I just kind of like the thought, like I go inside like a pop with your shell, and of course I'm glowing in the fucking dark. So your shell looks like a fucking rave light.
Yeah. If there's a slight crack between my shell and
Plate or something.
the
yeah.
flesh or whatever, and you just see as you're moving around in my shell.
Clattering around.
God, where the fuck did you put it? Oh fuck!
The fuck is this? Oh, that's my foot.
Oh shit! Those fucking knives! I told you not to put them there.
What's this? Oh, smoke screen.
Yeah, just irradiates smoke from the body. That's
Just
good.
like
I was
invade-
going for a demon vibe anyway.
Yes, we can do like little thing, like like I get on your shoulders, put like a massive cloak on. I'm like, I'm really tall. I am the Overlord.
A bit like Percy. So like when he goes into full fucking assassin mode, that you started to like radiate smoke.
Oh yes, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So what
dead.
kind of class
Oh my
would you
God,
go
he's a
for then?
powerful-
Okie, what are you thinking? Got you, Andy. You right there, okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry, just Loki's response. Like me, I'm not really doing anything. Browsing the internet.
Browsing the interwebs. I did put a picture of a cobble I found on the
I noticed. It's
thing. Yeah.
adorable.
He's very adorable.
I'm not gonna Yantam.
You want it? Was this a pure blood or half? Is it?
Oh no, there's other breeds apparently as well. You got tainted ones, brood guards, holy guardians, mage slayers, and nymphaminas, guns, and wretchlings.
Damn.
Oh damn!
They're quite. Just looking at the stats for UNT Purebloods, they're quite interesting actually. They're high in charisma. Charisma score increases by 2, and your intelligence score increases by 1, so they're quite smart. Speed, your base speed is 30. You get dark vision.
Immune to poison.
Yeah. Poison immunity, yeah. Magic resistance, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. That's fucking strong. Innate spellcasting, you know the poison spray cantrip. You can cast animal friendship on an unlimited number of times. With this trait, we can only target snakes. Starting at 3rd level, you can also cast suggestion with this trait. Once you cast
3
it, you
times a
can
day.
do so again until you finish a long rest. Charisma is your spellcasting modifier. That's a quite good one. Yeah, you speak and read and write common, abyssal, and draconic. That's really cool. I think it's more nuancing. What kind of? Let's have a look. What kind of? UNT.
I'm back.
Hey,
Yeah, the anathemas are a bunch of snakes all held together in like a body-shaped form.
yeah, those are monster. Well, definitely monster thing. Where am I
Worshipped
looking?
as designed invocations of Mershok.
UNT. It's going to be near the back. Have a gift. No. You.
Mage Slayer sounds quite cool. Bred for the special purposes of battling and hunting down human magic users, and most of their abilities are magic rather than psychonic. Mage Slayers are human-like head, but a snake-like tail instead of legs. Yeah, that's about it.
Where am I looking? Nightmare speakers. Pitmasters. Yes, and Rude. Can't seem to see that. Pitmasters. Yeah, I've never really looked at Yuan-Tis before. I should really do that. Hey, the Auric, got them. Is the stream still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really used the spells and stuff much in the past, so that'd be quite a difference for me. So I'm thinking if that's the case, go with the
I can't
mage
Did you hear
there.
about
I
Unilad?
can't see that too.
Did I send that? Forward
Yeah,
to you?
you sent that.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Going into administration. Fucking hell.
What was the
Is
reason
that?
for it?
Unilad.
Oh,
On
right.
Facebook. Yeah, apparently they're going into administration. Because the parent company that owns them owes the founder of Unilad 5 million apparently, and 1 point something million to HM Revenue and Customs. Probably a fucking stonkingly big VAT bill or something.
Yeah, shit.
Like, oops. They'll be picked up, there's no doubt in that, but Jesus. That's a fucking lot of money, but they've got 3 or 4 offices?
Oh, really? Shit, I didn't realize
Yeah.
it was that big. I thought it
London,
was just like...
Manchester, oh fuck, where were the other 2? I can't remember where the other 2 were, let me see if I can find it. But considering the quality of the actual content they put out, let's be honest. It appeals to the lowest common denominator. So, it has hundreds of employees based in headquarters in Manchester and has a secondary office in Shoreditch, London. Secondary offices, sorry, in Shoreditch and London, and one in New York. For some reason.
Oh, a person called White Knight has started following you.
Yeah, he followed
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday or the day before? Sorry.
A couple of days ago, yeah. In fact, no, it was last night.
Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
How do you see
Doing
that,
Civ.
Loki?
Just the followers.
At the very top, just shows your followers and following who you follow.
Oh, okay.
Anyone fancy a quick round of Overwatch?
I'm good. I'm feeling quite tired. I might
Let's get
call that in a
set up,
minute.
Yeah.
It's
Getting a bit late.
Yeah.
I'm just reading about kobolds now.
Of course you are.
God, I've got so many characters, some of which I'm never going to be able to play.
I'll have to do more one-shots, I know.
We'll see. Right, I will wrap up the stream then, seeing it's quiet and it's only got one viewer, which is one of you.
That'd be me. Bye bye now.
Oh, bye.
Oh no, there's 2 viewers now. Someone else has
Well,
joined.
see ya.
Ever so sorry, we're going now.
We're closing!
We're closing! Dango, come again.
Wow. Okay.
Ding ding.
Really?
Yeah. Apu. No?
No.
Yeah.